Hello, it's Estrella with a reading for the collective. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. I hope that everyone is well. Find out what you need to know today. Definitely feel some activity. There's a King of Swords. Someone who wants to do the right thing, who thinks logically, is just. And trying to figure out their options, maybe pertaining to this King of Wands. Wow, these people have been coming out together as like two separate individuals. Could be a King of this King of Wands has now become the King of Swords because they were in an illusion and were being very ruthless and egotistical. The noise just showed up right when I decided I was going to do the reading, so hopefully it's not too annoying on your end. All right, underneath the deck. I was going to put these cards away because they're starting to get like more used than I want them to. But I get the best readings from them, so they're back. They're back for now. They're making an appearance again. Under the deck, Three of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of like opportunity having to do with work or building something. There could have been some corruption involved in regards to an opportunity or even like a blessing. But it's in a challenge position. So someone might feel like whatever it is, this is bothering them. This sort of collaboration. And it's interesting because there's three, and then here we have another pentacle. That would be four pentacles, which is a bit rigid and could be greedy or it's like overly concerned with stability. It could be too rigid, a four. You can get stuck that way. So there's something about that I will look more into. In the recent past, someone was a hanged man. They got into a position where they just got stuck. This person is planning on, they really want to take some action. They might have made their choice, but they're trying to figure out their options here. Because there's options and options. It's like trying to figure out a pathway or an idea how to pursue something. They have the inspiration to do it. They have to build up the confidence, and they have to figure out the plan. In the near future, something about a group of people, could be a celebration even. We'll see what they're up to in a minute and how they correspond with this King of Swords, or could be this group of people that this King of Swords is going to interact with. Or there could be some people that are very, very happy and celebrating because of what this King of Swords does after they enact their plan. The perspective, the way this person is perceiving the situation is, wow, they're either watching someone driving, they're trying to get control of the situation, get control of this environment. I imagine like a police, someone, I really do feel what this could be like, a police officer cruising. There's a part of me that sees that, but more like a detective or something like that. Somebody who deals with like business crime, I guess like white collar crime or something. That's in one scenario, and it's almost like a Hardy Boys kind of 1960s, 1950s energy. Hardy Boys, I think that's the name. That's like the boy version of Nancy Drew. I'm kind of getting that energy here. All right, so there's something, maybe this, but I don't know if this King of Wands is the King of Swords. Wow, in the environment, there's some sneaking and lying going on. And then there's like a Page of Swords and a Two of Swords here. So it's like somebody's watching it and someone's gossiping about it. Someone's trying to be very clever. Let's take it. Someone's trying to be very clever in the environment. Sneaking and lying. They look almost like they're looking at this King of Swords. And then there's this Two of Swords as well. Somebody's trying to create a stalemate, and sneak and lie and be clever in the environment. And they're watching the King of Swords. It feels like this King of Swords knows what's going on because, for one, they're right next to them in a car or on two motorcycles. And also, it's like they don't have these birds over here, these birds in the distance. If you look, these birds, this person thinks they're really clever. This is a page, this is a king. This page, this is like gossiping and spying also. It can be like spying. But like this is the birds that are over the Page of Swords head. And then they flew over here into the King of Swords environment. And this King of Swords has a command over the air. And this bird is landed on their arm. And whatever this King of Swords needs to know, they can know. They've been through a lot. And, you know, people might overlook what they know. There's something about them that maybe seems like maybe quiet or slow or something that they're not giving away. There's something there, and they don't even need to look at this person. They're very much aware of everything that's going on. And what else is they going to tell you? There's something else that I saw here. Well, this person has earned their stripes. There was something else, but hopefully it'll come back. Okay. In the fear position, Judgment. Somebody is definitely, well, there's someone like trying to take some action, and that's like being seen, and someone's looking like, this looks definitely, it feels like an investigation, but like someone trying to run away or running towards something that's in the light. Maybe someone who appears a certain way, but in the background is like this, and then you can see this King of Swords' bird is following along with this knight. And this knight is going against the grain, by the way, too, because these trees are blowing this way, and this knight is going against the wind and is very determined. Okay, so these folks are afraid, either afraid or hoping, depending on whose perspective this is, hoping that judgment falls hard, or afraid that judgment is falling hard. That it's like there's a timing issue here. The final judgment, the final judgment. Looks like somebody was already kind of stuck in a situation, but it gave them some enlightenment. They might still be, well, we're not sure what happened to this Hanged Man. We'll definitely get some clarifications. The outcome is this cycle is over. The cycle is finished. That's the outcome. So this is about like an internal strength. This, I noticed also the Seven of Swords is also looking at this page of, King of Swords. In the environment, looks like they're running. Feels like the same environment almost. It looks like fall trees in the background. Something might have happened in the fall that's led up to now. And I see pumpkins here. And this, something from the fall. Summer, fall. Because this feels like summer. And yeah, these all feel like the same environment. There might be someone who lives somewhere else, though, that's involved, that's trying to help, or someone who's trying to leave town or something like that. So yeah, this is all about this spiritual strength here too. It's like willpower. It's willpower and confidence. That's what we're dealing with. This benevolent and just leader holding this justice, the sword of truth. Okay, so let's find out more. If I need to, I'll get the archetype cards. I wish I could remember what that was. It's going to drive me crazy till I figure it out, but that's okay. All right, this King of Swords keeps showing up in the reading. These people are dealing with this King of Swords right now, for sure. Okay, tell me more about this King of Swords. Well, this is a person who is on a journey or has separated from a group or has walked away from a situation. This could be water sign or Pisces, or you could be, doesn't have to be. So this person, maybe they were part of this group before, or they've had something in life happen where, you know, their viewpoint, the reason they're able to, they've been through a lot, and they want to live a life that has more meaning. So there was someone, this Four of Pentacles, that's clarifying this King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So that's what I was saying about these three, and this one feels like Four of Pentacles. And here we have Four of Pentacles, which is like, you know, four is stability, but when this is in the challenge position, so when it's turned upside down, it becomes, you know, greed or stinginess. It becomes the overly pronounced version of the stability in the material world. So also possessiveness. So there's this greed. Someone was very greedy, and maybe also in some sort of an illusion. And it really could be that this King of Wands is now, it's almost like they're looking at their former self, could be. And now they're more of a King of Swords, very similar to how the Divine Feminine is turned into a Queen of Swords, which is a King and Queen of Swords, which is, it does make a couple. However, I feel like there could also be, this could be another King of Swords. Three of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot. That's this Chariot right here. Direction, focus, determination, perseverance, defeat, loss at the last moment, negativity, confusion. That's in the subconscious of this person. Or that is what's driving this Chariot. Someone's determined because they want it, maybe they want to work with someone, or this could have been corruption, Cancer, the home, investigation, willpower. This could be an investigation. Someone might know that there's a King of Swords doing an investigation. Could be. Hanged Man. Someone took action on something very quickly. A decision was made. There was some communication. Someone couldn't do anything about it, or they learned something, or they heard something that forced them to stop. Or it could be things that are happening around someone who is sort of allowing it all to happen without forming an opinion. Okay, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to figure out their options on presenting this idea or this opportunity. They figured out what they want to do, and this could be even like a love offer. This could be an expression of loyalty. This could be evidence if this is some kind of investigation. Three of Cups. This kind of wanted to come out. This Eight of Swords. Fears, doubts, captivity. Let's keep going though, because it didn't really... This three of... sorry, not swords. Three of Cups. Well, someone could be very heartbroken. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. It looks like this queen is saying, where hath ye hearkened from? Or something like that. That's what she looks like. She's saying, halt, knight, where hath ye been? And the knight is moving too fast to even hide the fact that there's all of these groups from the village nearby. The perfume of the village nearby is still wafting all around this knight, and the Queen of Swords says, turn ye around, you and thee ninnies. You and thy ninnies. Yeah, I never talk like that. I don't know why I'm getting all Shakespearean up in here. But it looks like there's a Queen of Swords that is not having it. Or someone tries to approach this Queen of Swords to like have a good time. But it's just not, this is not a match. The other interpretation could be just very clear and passionate communication. Someone really going for something and it being very celebratory and moving fast. Someone being very clear thinking and fiery, just very inspired and making fast moves and being very clear and logical and with a group of people, and it feels like a celebration. That could be the more positive version. But it will have a lot of stability to it because this is a queen and her number is 4. And she's an heir, so it'll be very logical it could be passionate and logical at the same time. So there's something about it that is stable, even though there's this, passion to have a good time. So if that's one person, that could be an event. If it's two people, then that's probably not going to go very well, but we'll get some clarification. Like if there's a Nine of Wands energy approaching a Queen of Swords, it's not going to work. But like someone trying to come in and be charming and have fun and approaching a Queen of Swords is just not going to work. I'm not sure that's what it is. We'll get clarification. This Chariot. What's going on with this Chariot? Someone wants to be unselfish, get themselves out of a nightmare, take control of the situation. So what's going on with this Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords? Knight of Cups. Everybody's watching this person who is like this romantic, idealistic person who at least appears that way. But it's weird because there's the Seven of Swords there. But everyone could be watching this Knight of Cups, see what they're going to do, trying to block his or her way, lie, steal, cheat, gossip. But this could be one person that is taking some actions with a smile on their face, but really what's underneath it is just a lot of very corrupt behavior. Someone who is using all of their mental capacity to be very sneaky and clever, but they've got a smile on their face and they charm people. Judgment. So there's a lot of action here. There seems to be several individuals. There could be a King of Wands, a King of Swords, a Knight of Wands, a Queen of Swords. There could be a Hanged Man. There could be a Page of Swords, a Seven of Swords, and someone on a Chariot. Or there's some combinations of two. Judgment. Someone is afraid of or looking forward to this choice. They're making this choice and there's a final calling. So I think they want this judgment to work in their favor. Or there are people who are afraid of the judgment that happens from maybe this King of Swords has made a decision and is going to make an offer or present some evidence or present something that can be, an investment, or someone wants to make an investment and they're going to make this investment in something. They're going to present something and it has to do with this judgment. So whatever can be seen, tasted, touched, felt, or heard. There's some sort of judgment in regards to that. So someone's making up their mind right now, but people are trying to sneak and scatter. Okay, here's that Three of Cups. So it's an end of a cycle with this. Could be a third-party situation. It'll be done here. Or there's a big celebration at the end here. That's like everyone's on top of the world, and it's like the end of a Disney movie here. I don't know. We'll have to get some more clarification. Strength. Someone has the strength to deal with this bully. Someone might have been feeling out in the cold. Wow, there's this bully again. This bullying, this like behavior. Yeah, there's the Eight of Cups again. This King of Swords has walked away from this bullying, or is just not having this bullying. This can't happen anymore. So in this case now it's reversed. So we've got strength tested, approachable. It could be the other side of it. Someone could have a lot of resentment for this Five of Swords, or somebody could be extremely out of control here, wanting to win at all costs. I am seeing that Knight of Swords a few times popping up. It's not on the table here, but it has popped up a few times. So now let's look more deeply and see what might be happening. It's almost like I'm not trying to call people cockroaches, but it's almost like the light flips on and there's all these people scattering. And it's like they go and hide in the corner and try to pretend that, you know, they freeze and try to pretend they're part of the scenery. And it's like, I can see you standing there with your, you know, the lampshade on your head. I can see it. That's the vibe of this reading. And this King of Swords. Like, community. This King of Swords in the community. He's someone that's responsible in the community. Or is doing something just in the community. He or she could have walked away from this community in order to be just. He knows what's going on. He's got a lot of clarity and he wants to live by the truth. Someone in this house here, there was some greed around either this house of, you know, a structure of people. There was a confusing and greedy element. Someone was trying to hold on to something. There was greed and control in this, in either in a house, or it could be like a lineage of people or a group, a business that this King of Wands was involved in. Was just pretty ruthless and trying to figure out their options for security. Distant horizons. Someone could be thinking about, this looks like travel. Someone's made a decision. They're going to take control. Maybe of what they want their life to look like. I'm not sure. Okay, we got this Hanged Man with some communication. Maybe this was a message or something like that. Courthouse. A final decision was made. 8 of Wands. Someone got stuck in a situation. Okay, so there was a final judgment that someone really couldn't do anything about. Now, okay, so 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Whatever this is, they're making plans. It's the end of whatever this is with this karmic feminine. So this, whatever evidence this is, it's going to stop whatever is happening with this karmic feminine that might have been part of. This is the first time this karmic feminine has popped up. So maybe they were part of this illusion here. Near future, courtship. That's what I was hoping it. Great fortune. I feel like that's a 3 of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles. Someone feeling the energy of like getting control of the situation because there's so much to be had and build and adding to it. But it's a courtship here. It looks like someone's coming after someone, but there's like a 3-party situation. And they're coming in as a Knight of Wands to try to court someone. So I don't know who that is, if it's a King of Swords or who it is that's doing that, because it looks like they are making their plans to end things with a feminine energy that has, there maybe has been some judgment or something like that, and now what are they going to do and where are they going to present their investment? This could be more benevolent than that. This could be a party, get together with lots of friends and a lot of fun, a very sexy thing with a Queen of Swords, but something about it feels like that's not exactly what's going on here. 3 of Cups, not great. Bad health. This person trying to get control of their mental state. Get control, make a decision. Okay, this Knight of Cups in the environment position with this sneaky behavior and trying to cause a stalemate and lie and gossip. It's all about this gift. It's like this Ace of Pentacles. So that is happening in the environment. This person could have this. I just don't think it's this King of Swords because they're upright. So I feel like there's someone else That's why I'm saying this could be multiple individuals here, all with like different things that they want to do. Yeah, people are expecting judgment, so they want to make the right decision. The expectation is judgment. They feel they're expecting judgment to happen, and they're trying to make their decisions according to this judgment. End of a cycle with this 3 of Cups, toil and labor. One more. End of a cycle with a party or a 3-party situation. Unexpected income. Whatever this gift is, or someone trying to take something. Okay, here's that message that always wants to pop up. So, whatever corruption there has been and people's decisions, just want to, a few cards that I pulled that I didn't realize it was stopped recording. This King of Swords, something about love in the community, and then the challenge is that someone was like very like egotistical doing business. They were in despair, and now they need a doctor, or they were in an illusion. Something with this thing that they were building, or with this group, and but someone was trying to do something corrupt here with this Thief card. Could be, you know, kind of like illusion work as well. But this something happened where someone got in trouble. Courthouse, hanged man. A final decision was made with this 8 of Swords. Now, also this main female, it's the ending. Someone's made a choice with this karmic energy. So can you tell me about this King of Swords? Is this King of Swords an element of the King of Wands? Is this the same person, or is this someone who's loved by the community, or someone's making a decision with confidence here? What is this? Tell me more about this King of Swords, because I'm feeling like they're like a police officer or someone. Hierophant in reverse, the Sun reverse, the Empress reverse. They don't like what was going on here. Someone that was very disillusioned. They let go either of a marriage. Someone was not an Empress. Or someone made that judgment. Or someone is clear now about love. Everything was out of balance with this devilish character. Okay, so yeah, this was this way. So it was like an ending couldn't happen. It's letting go of this devil. I almost feel like this is like an authority making a final decision about a situation that was just really not working here. So I feel like the law could be involved. There's some corruption as well. Tell me about this King of Swords. Alchemist. Transformation of base motives. Very knowledgeable. Gambler. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Scribe. Preserving knowledge and information. This feels like a detective. Judge. Yeah. Balancing justice and compassion. Managing the fair distribution of power. Oh, there's like an old TV show called Columbo. Warrior. I'm telling you, this feels like a detective or somebody higher up that called judgment on something about this situation. Warrior, judge. Anything else? Rebel. Challenges authority to affect social change. Addict. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior, which is this devil in reversed. So, okay. Samaritan. Someone, storyteller. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. An avenger, a shapeshifter, a teacher. A fool. Yeah, I feel like it's someone that people underestimated or didn't realize was in their midst. They like overlooked this person. Shapeshifter, for sure. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or will. Desire to balance the scales of justice. Righteousness on behalf of society. Gambler. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Yeah, I feel like this person has been at this for a while, and whatever they've decided is now going to affect a lot of people. So I'm just going to try to get a few more answers with this courtship. It seems like somebody's going to be really happy here, or someone might approach someone with about a third-party situation. The thing is about these people sneaking around and gossiping and lying. They're in the environment position. They're smiling. They're people that smile in your face, but they're very clearly being seen for what they are. So it just feels like something has been exposed and someone has made a final judgment. Some people are stuck where they are, whatever it is, it's over with this karmic female. Someone's taking action and getting control of the situation. If somebody's mentally ill, they might be trying to help them with that, even taking them somewhere. Someone was in an illusion, or they thought they had options. They were working with these people on this journey, or they were moving forward with these people on this journey, and they ended up in despair. The resistance to it, though, I know they were determined because of this status that they were trying to, but there was so much drama. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. But I think it like either this person's sick or someone's stealing someone's independence. There was some corruption around trying to stop someone from fully becoming, or someone was trying to take a piece of something, and that's in this person's subconscious, but it's something that's going to get discovered. It hasn't been discovered yet, maybe. This loss. Yes, somebody lost something here. Three of Cups, courtship, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Influence. Yeah, that's not feeling great. Mercury in Libra, devotion, protection. Something feels really weird about this. Near future position, especially given all of this. Fortune, protecting a fortune. Someone trying to maybe influence someone. It's a lie. Yeah. So whatever's coming up in this near future here, this feels like a big change is happening right at this moment. There's more to be unveiled. There's a message about somebody, like something's come to light around something that someone has done. People's strength is being tested at the moment. There are people scrambling and still trying to take something or do something or manipulate their way out of something. But there's someone has made up their mind. Someone here with this courthouse, someone just got stuck. And now this person is, it could be like in the middle of this happening right now. Seems like someone's going to try to still show up and be a little snaky here with this Three of Cups situation. Approaching a Queen of Swords, that could be you. It's like they obviously don't know you very well if they are planning on doing that. I just want to know who, I want to know a little bit more about who this is. And I am just looking for okay, just tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Wands. After someone's fortune, maybe, or someone protecting their fortune. Something about a lie, a third-party situation. Someone is putting their foot down about it, maybe. There's a third-party situation, a lie. It seems like someone's trying to keep something going in exchange for money, or trying to stay protected, but there's going to be a lie here. This person's a visionary, a gambler, child magical, God mediator, student. Okay, my camera cut off again, so I'm just gonna take that as a kind of vibratory message that it's either Mercury in retrograde. It's been like day 3 of this kind of interference. But I think I'm going to do another reading and try to get some more kind of like understanding of what's happening here. I feel like there's just been a lot of changes going on in these circumstances, and people trying to... There's corruption coming to the surface. People are making choices, and people are trying to save themselves, but there's somebody here who has made a decision, though, and people are it feels like people are forming alliances. There's some people taking action. There's someone who seems like they're mentally unstable. It feels like a masculine energy, though, but it feels like someone is going to try to keep an alliance or form an alliance, but just for protection. It'll be a third-party situation, though, still. So that's this reading, and I'm going to do another one to see if I can get any more information. Hope that helps. Bye.